The race kit is on, which can only mean one thing. We are back racing bikes, and today we are dipping our toe into the world of gravel, bruh. But last time, and the only time I raced gravel, was absolutely grim, and it was basically a couple of hours of pure mud bath. But today, the weather's looking dry, so we might get a good gravel experience. Some of you may remember the Mountain Bike Pairs World Championships that I do every year. Unfortunately, that is not on this year, but that is going to be replaced by today, the Gravel Pairs World Championship. Who is my partner, you ask? The one and only Del Boy is taken to the start line with me. We're going to be racing the Gravel Rush Pairs World Championship. It's got quite a ring to it, that, of course. But let's get into it. Hopefully it's dry. It's going to be fast. Hopefully we ride fast, but most importantly, let's have some fun.
It always reminds me of when you say you're going to rate, it reminds me of why I gave up, because I used to get nervous.
Right, yeah.
And it was just like, well, it's not endurable anymore. And here I am, nervous to get in there.
Hopefully in the right places. Nice
Hopefully up the hill.
Carbohydrates. You can't beat it, can you?
Your body's going to be like, whoa.
I'm going to be buzzing. Got creatine as well.
Yeah.
Here they are, today's competition, the two Ians. Who's going first?
Me.
Me versus Mr. Ian Field. Boof, get out of the way. But in all seriousness, they should be devastated if they don't win this today.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Ian's been training, I've checked his Strava.
Yeah, but
This Ian's not been training.
I've been eating.
He's been training his belly because Del Boy is 63 years old. That is why. And how are we going? Good. I've seen you've done some part runs. Is it part run?
Yeah, pushing little one.
Ooh.
I haven't done any park runs.
As we can see. He's done nothing. He just rides downhill.
Two dads here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, here come the
40.
here come the excuses.
40 next year.
Here's the partner, feet up, ready to go. How you feeling?
Water.
Come on, gravel granny. Hey, oh, he fumbled it.
Those reactions.
But Del Boy is on the new whip today. I think the lighting is terrible here. How's it been going?
It's been going okay. One slight issue, but I'm just working on that at the moment.
He's working on the issue. Today will be the test for him. You're not going to do a practice lap, are you?
No.
No, me neither. What's the plan? Shall I go first?
Absolutely.
And how is your injuries feeling?
We'll see after the first lap. So I'm all suited and booted up. Got my body armour on.
Dad has a leg injury, so we might do the start loop, which is like 18 kilometres. Dad do a lap, and then I'll finish it off. Pray for me. I've bought extra gels in case. But we need to go sign on. So pass you to Mummy. Let's go. Right then, sign on complete. You can't see my number because the camera is in the way. 278 for me, 277 for Del Boy. A quick cup of tea. It's top athlete. Del Boy's been doing no carbs as well. Ropey before a race. Have you had carbs today?
I had a tin of rice pudding. That's the first time, and I've got the jitters already.
Del Boy feels like a new man. But the goods for me. Well, I'll see. Brian, code George 20.
Do you know what? I actually was like dicking around this morning, couldn't find any decent food. I was like, George recommended these. So.
Code George 20. But I've got.
If I like them, I'll buy some.
Ah, there we go.
Without your code.
Without my code.
So Velo want to sponsor me for this one here. They think I could.
Yeah, Del Boy needs some collagen because now he's hit the big old 6'3".
Don't use code George, use Del Boy 30. We'll get you 30%.
It will not. But anyway, my fueling strategy today, I'm going to have these in a minute because we start in 45 minutes. That's what I normally do before a race. I've got 3 gels. 2 of them are actually old ones that are now out of date. Del Boy would be proud of me. I found them at the...
then, and I was like, what are they? March 2025. I was like, I think you'll be fine based on what
They're
you've
2
done.
months, only 2 months out of date. I found them at the bottom of my little. It's good for the stomach, good for the stomach. But Veloforte are actually supporting the race today, so you know the drill. Code George 20. We're going to go over there in a minute and ask Mr. Tom Cousins, who's won multiple gravel races. Are they? He's won Battle on the Beach a couple of times and stuff like that. I think he has. I might be lying here. He's won events. We're going to ask his fueling strategy because it'll be more scientific than Georgie Boy just pops gels. So here they are with all of the goods, and we're going to ask the main man how he actually fuels a race, because I'm expecting Tom's going to win today. No pressure.
No pressure.
You have won Battle on the Beach, haven't you? Have I just made that up?
Yeah,
you won it 2 years.
2 years in a row.
See, I wasn't making that up. There's his whip.
That is the bike.
There's the bike and
So-
fueling for today. Oh, this is his fueling for today.
All of this.
All of this.
Yes.
Before he starts. No, what? How do you fuel? Because I was just saying, for me, actually, Tom was the person that gave me the advice on having a pack of chews an hour before the race, like chewing on them now, which I should be doing, which he's already doing.
So I've already done that.
He's already started on that.
Yeah, I think a mistake a lot of people make is they start fueling during the race or an hour into the race, and actually, from the minute you start racing, your glycogen is being used. So you want to start, I guess, carbo loading a couple of days beforehand, and then the morning of the race. So this morning I had some overnight oats, and then at 10 o'clock I had just some plain pasta, and then yeah, an hour before the race I had this packet of energy chews, and then we've got about half an hour or so before the race. So
he's already had 2 meals today. I need to level up my game here. 2 meals, and then during the race, once you get going, you've had the chews.
So this is the range of all the Veloforte stuff. So we've got the electrolytes, the gels, the energy chews, and then also the energy bars. But for racing, I'm today just going to be having the energy gels. And yeah, we recommend one of these every 15 to 20 minutes. So it's working out what you want for you. But for me, what works best is one energy gel every 15 minutes. So that hits around 90 grams of carbohydrates an hour, plus the contained electrolytes.
How many of them are you having in this race? How long's the race going to take you?
I'm reckoning around 2 hours.
2 hours. So
I'm taking 8 gels.
8 gels.
So a spare one.
Favourite flavour?
I think the nice thing about these is there's a range of different flavours. So flavour fatigue is a big thing, and the reason why a lot of people don't fuel correctly, because after an hour they get like bored and they just really don't fancy anything to eat. So I think the important thing there is just to mix up the flavours. Another thing you can do is take a packet of energy chews and mix up the textures. That can be a good plan. But yeah, today I'm just going to take one of each flavour, and then I've got an extra Desto and a few extra Reavers. So
this is the best flavour. Someone asked me the other day on Instagram actually, and Tom saying about palate fatigue. I've been struggling that with running. It is much easier to take a gel than chews when you're running, but I'm trying to learn. I don't think I can take chews. I've worked it out. Like I'm just too out of breath, and like the pounding, it's just easier to knock back a gel. But
yeah, so they're like, I don't know how well you can see that, but that's like the consistency of the gels. So I've just decanted 2 gels into here, so they're really liquidy,
liquid.
And yeah, they're just super easy to consume. And the best bit is they're around half the size of an average gel. So yeah, around half the amount of ingredients, all natural ingredients. So no colourings, no preservatives. That's just all from natural sources. So yeah, they taste nice.
If Tom don't win today, it's because he didn't have enough gels. Code George 20. Right then, it's time for briefing. Del Boy's just giving Mr. Ian Field a debrief on how to ride a bike.
He's given me some good tips actually.
Oh.
So I think pace yourself being on the first little bit. Son.
Yeah, I think I might probably have to walk the top bit.
Yeah, I don't mind. I can walk up there with you, and then I'll wait for you on the descent. I know you're a little bit tricky on the descent.
Yeah, he doesn't have the techers.
And then there's another climb coming out of there, so I'll wait for you at the top there.
And Dad hasn't actually ridden the course, so he doesn't know. I need to get ready to go because we have 30 minutes. He knows. Del Boy knows. Right, showtime. Yeah, dude. Last minute adjustments. I lifted my saddle up the other day. Haven't actually tested the bike yet. Long story. I don't know if my legs have got longer or if my saddle had dropped because I haven't ridden this bike since the cross season.
That's your front one, right?
Yeah, front one's done. Also haven't, the gears are jumping as well, which is not ideal, but...
Really?
Yeah.
Try my one.
Try Dad's one.
Treat yourself to some new kit.
New kit? Look at the box. It's a medium. It's a medium. You check the label.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Gone from XXL to a medium.
There we go. There's the evidence.
It's a small wrap. So, you're ready for 7 to 8 wraps. Maybe.
Here we go, the calm before the storm. Got the Monster crew ready to lead me out.
Welcome to Mattingley Basin. Okay everybody, that's it, make your way up to the start. Remember, this is a self-seeding race, an honesty grid. So if you are expected to start really fast, make your way forward.
How was it, Ian?
Fast. George went straight to the front and then dropped himself. Classic George.
Go on, little boy.
I went to the front, I looked round, I was like, oh shit, I'm done.
How's that going, George?
I was done. Yeah,
That was solid, wasn't it?
I'm not cut out for that. That was pure road race. I went to the front, I thought, I'm blooming Van der Poel here. I looked round, everyone was just cruising.
It's so easy on the wheel, but so hard on the
Yeah.
front. Like, it's just windy.
When you go into the wind, and then we got to one of the uphills, everyone went. I realised I had no minerals. How long have you been here?
At least 5 minutes.
Maybe a minute.
Minute. Del Boy will take that back. God, I don't know if I can do that again.
Got to do more next time.
I'm a summer cross rider. No, less for next time. 1 lap.
Oh, I'm doing 2 next time.
Oh!
Tactics.
Well, it depends how Dad goes. I might be doing 4. Right, so I thought it's
I put his seat post splitting off with his fat arse then.
That fat arse that dropped your fat arse.
Yeah. It's easy when you're in the wheels. He didn't have a bottle to go out there and put his balls on the line, did he?
Bottle or stupidity?
Both. Done.
It's a close round thing, isn't it?
Right, it is picnic time for the girls. Daddy is a shell. I've done one lap. I'm not cut out at the moment for any high-end power cycling. My legs just couldn't push on the pedals because I haven't ridden my bike, so what can you expect? But yeah, I've got a minimum of 2 more laps if me and Dad share it equally, but I'll see how he goes after this.
Go on, Charlie.
Go on, Ian.
Good, really good, mate. Hold that wheel.
So I think the old boys are winning at the moment. I'm not actually sure. We think you're winning, aren't you? We think there might be
From the official timing, we're going.
from the timing they're leading.
Someone who only does 4 hours a week.
He only trains 4 hours a week.
Yeah.
He just hides all the rest of
Yeah.
it. and
that's all that's on Strava.
And he doesn't have a proper job. He just like puts stuff into training peaks for people, so it doesn't count. Oh, it's hard, it's hard. Anyway.
Ask your dad about running their own business.
Oh, yeah. He's probably on the phone to my dad a lot, wondering what Ben's doing for training. But you're doing 2 laps,
Yeah.
1-1. Me and Del Boy don't know what we're doing yet. We're playing it by feel, but I can feel I'm gonna get cramp.
Sorry?
How was it?
Yeah, I felt alright on the first climb, and then I realised I didn't have a lot left after the first
I think
climb.
we're going to go out together.
Sorry?
I think we're going to go out together.
No.
Yeah, George is right with legs.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Should we ride around holding hands?
I feel even more nervous now, probably.
Panic setting for Veld coaching. Oh! Oh! I found some form. That's it. Game time. How you feeling?
Absolutely nothing more. I got on your wheel mistake, should have just kept it mine.
Yeah, when I saw you on my wheel, I was like, oh no. And then I put a big stint in at the end because I saw he got dropped distanced a bit and I thought, that's going to punish him.
Because I think my power doesn't go to 700 anymore.
Oh, that's spicy meatballs. Right, daddy time. Hello, Bubby. Hello. So here are the leaders back in front, the two Ians, aka the I used to be national champions. He's looking strong, he's looking strong. How badly can you let him down is the question.
Quite badly last year, I could punch you.
Oh yeah, oh, we don't want to jinx that. We want to battle to the end, right? Let's wait for Del Boy and then it's the last lap of torture.
Bike is absolutely lovely, not missed a beat. Yeah, really pleased, really lovely. So, yeah, so first, I'd rather have a bike pass than a bus pass, I'll tell you that. But yeah.
There was a little part of me that thought I could bridge back over, and then I got to the top of that hill and realised I couldn't. How long have you been finished?
Come on, Caro!
Ah, I was like pacing that second to last lap because I thought, I'm going to go again.
Saying that, when you shouted that Georgia was out there, that lasted.
Yeah, 2 laps into one. No. It's hard. You need to be fit to do 2 laps.
But then one doesn't feel like...
One, you feel like a champion. Yeah. Like, I think my second lap I averaged like 290 watts. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm doing all right here. And then, yeah, when I pulled in around there, got to that purple tent and I thought I might turn round. Well done. Well done. Gravel pairs world champions. You've got to let them have their one moment of glory. That's all they can do. They find an easy race where they can beat us. Like, Del Boy's 63. They should be ashamed. Ashamed. Del Boy's, he went back out, done his other lap because I stole his lap. I feel bad now, but I thought he wouldn't want to do it. And yeah, I thought I might be able to catch Veld coaching. It turns out I was horribly wrong. Sorry, Dad. I feel bad now. Did you want to go again?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel terrible.
I did my lap anyway.
Yeah.
So I did my lap.
But no, because when I came off after lap 2, Sarah was like, yeah, your dad looks like he's in a bad way. So I'm like, oh, maybe he'll want me to do 2. And yeah, I feel terrible now. But Dad done it. How'd it feel?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the first lap was hard because it splits all the and I just felt all that blood in the old windpipe thing. It was horrible. And then it just relaxed then a little bit. So second lap I went a bit easier, and the fourth lap I just did the same as the second lap.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but I didn't finish that far ahead of you on that last one.
Oh, did you know?
No, but I think we finished second.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, it was really great because Welly gave me a cheer, Paul did, Simon Paul's give me a tone, and everyone was just like, get on the back wheel, though, get on the back wheel.
How was the bike?
Really, really nice. Thanks to John at Victoria Tyres, he sorted me out a new tyre before we started, so big thank you to him. But that's really, really good, isn't it? I mean, if you've never done a gravel event before, it's so low-key and nice, and everyone's accommodating, no one's trying to take you off the circuit or anything, so...
It's fast, it is fast. On some of the gravel bits, you're like, whoa.
I had the old foot out a couple of times. I'm just thinking, you're going down here, then I'm thinking, foot out. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Well done, Dad.
Back to the bus pass now.
Nah, Dad's been back next year to try and beat the Veld coaching pair. Here we go, the reason why I got dropped on lap 1 by the fast boys. Cookies. Sarah's got one. It's a tough day, wasn't it? Tough day at the office, Rocket.
It was tough spectating just lying on a picnic blanket.
Yeah, she's been down there playing games. Living the dream. Hasn't been too bad. Would you attend another bike race?
It's quite a long one.
Oh, too long.
Okay, and today's winners is...